warm up, let's have a look at our posture to start with. In a seated position, we need to be on the front third of your chair. So you might need to hip walk forward to the front of your chair. Feet about hip width apart, chest lifted, shoulders are back and down, head back in line with your spine. I'll just show you from the side. So from this kind of position, hip walk to the front, chest lifted, shoulders are back and down, head back in line with your spine. So you've got a nice long back, hands by your side. If you were standing looking at your posture, the other thing you need to do as you lift your chest, keep your knees soft so that your back again is nice and long. Right, so let's just go. I'm going to hold on to the chair to start with, and we're just going to go for a march. As you're marching, you put in the front part of your foot down first, and you're lifting your knees. Well done. Okay, tapping your toes this time. I want you to take your elbows backwards. So this movement is coming from your shoulder rather than just an elbow. Okay, so from your shoulder, taking those arms backwards. Well done. Alright, now don't forget to breathe. Breathe. So it's a breath in and out, nice and gently. Don't force it. Well done. I'm going to hold on to my chair again. You don't have to. Let's go back to that march. I'm going to tap my toes forward now. Well done. If you're standing, you can also tap your toes forward. You can hold on to the chair if you need to. Well done. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And back to a march. This time you're going to tap backwards. So just sort of take your toe back under the chair if you can. If you're standing, you're going to be able to reach a little bit further back. Done. In 3, 2, 1, and a march. Let's take your knee out to the side. If you are standing, you're going to be taking your toe out to the side. And the movement this time is coming from your hips as you take your toes out to the side. Look at your knee. Please think about your knee if you're seated, toes if you're standing. 3, 2, and 1, and back to a march. Well done. And bring your feet hip width apart again. Can you just tap your toes and take those elbows back? A few mobility movements now. So the first thing I want you to do is to lift your shoulders up to your ears and back down again. Shoulders up, maybe a breath in and a breath out. And a breath in and a breath out. Breath in and a breath out. Onto the side and over a march. If you start to ache here at the top of your legs, maybe you just want to keep your toes on the floor and just lift your heels. Alright, feet hip width apart, shoulders are back and down. Show me the palms of your hands. We're going to reach down to the side of the chair. Having your feet a good distance apart will give you a nice stable base to be able to push yourself back up. So push down with your foot to come back up. Push and up. This time it's going to be this foot that you're going to push with. Push and up. Down with this foot. Push and up. This foot. Down. Push up. Last one. Down. Push up. Well done. And back to that march again. So whilst you're pushing down with your foot then, you're really engaging those muscles there and your back muscles to bring you back up. Well done. Next one then is your shoulder rolls. So tapping those toes again, this time lift your shoulders up, take them back and press those shoulder blades down. Lift, squeeze back, press down. Lift, take back, press down. 2 more. Lift, take back, press down. Last one. Lift, press back, take down. And back to a march. I hope that you were breathing on those. So let's try that just one more and just get our breathing right. So it's going to be a breath in. And as you press down, breathing out. Very good. So let's have a look at your upper back this time. So tapping those toes again, I want you to take your one hand, this is going to be your right hand, put it on your left knee, take your left hand on the back of the chair, and I want you to just look around behind you and back to the front. Let's try that again. Front you go. And back. 2 more times. Looking behind you and back. With that breathing, a breath in and a breath out. Let's change over. A little tap of those toes, a breath in and a breath out. A breath in and a breath out. 2 more. Breath in and out and again. Breath in and a breath out. Well done. And back to a march. Alright, so let's have a look at your ankles now. I want you to do a heel and a toe. We're looking for the maximum range of movement of your ankle. And change legs. Just 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just march those feet through. I want you this time, maybe if you're seated, to catch hold of your leg and circle your ankle. If you're standing, hold on to the back of your chair, lift your foot and circle your ankle. Change over legs. So let's circle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well done. And back to the march. Let's see if we can sort of do a little bit more of a warm up now, and then we'll do a little bit more of an active stretches. So I want you to take your heel forwards, and we're going to take 2 hands forward. Just reach forwards, or you imagine you're pushing the door shut. If you are standing, you can use 2 hands, or you can use just the one and hold onto the chair with the other. That's it. Breathe out. Work at your own pace. You don't have to stay in time with me. You do what you can. We'll do 2 more. 1 and 2. Well, and back to a march. So let's take your knee out to the side. And this time we're going to take just one arm up to start with. See if you can do opposites. If you can't, it doesn't matter. But it's a good little brain teaser. Bit of coordination. So instead this time of a high elbow with your hand under your chin, let's see if we can take a nice long arm this time. Out to the side. Out. take your heel forwards and we are going to reach up. Again, see if you can do opposite hands. Reach up. Look at some sort of active stretches now then. So the first one we're going to be doing is tapping your toes, and I want you to just sort of take your hand around the back of your head. Well done. And then reach down the back of your neck, scratch your back. Well done. And the same with your other arm. Sit nice and tall or stand nice and tall. While you're doing this, lift your chest a little bit as you're reaching up and round the back, and that scratch. Keep that chest lifted. Well done. Okay. So we had to go earlier on of putting your heels forward. So this time I want you to reach forward this time while you're doing that. Reach forward. You might feel, or hopefully feel the stretch down the back of your legs here. Keep that chest lifted so you've got a nice long back while you're doing that. Well done. Lifting your heels, bit of breaststroke now. And as you're doing the breaststroke, you haven't got to take your hands wide for the moment. You just keep those elbows tucked in, squeeze those shoulder blades together so that you're opening your chest. Breath in and a breath in. A breath in and a breath in. A breath in and a breath in. This time I want you to just sort of tap the back of the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, breath in. If you're standing, you can even clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Well done. And now, with those feet apart again, I want you to touch the top of your head, reach to the ceiling, and I want you to reach over the top of your head. And back. Let's go up again. Up, over the top, and back. 2 more. Over the top, and back. Last one. Over the top, and back. A little march through there, and then we're going to do the same with your other arm. Up, and over the top, and back. Keeping that back nice and long. Breath in and a breath out. A breath in and a breath out. Last one. And out. Let's see if we can get our heart rate up a little bit more. And whilst we're doing that, we'll be doing some of the exercises that we'll be doing in the circuit that we'll be doing after this. So, first of all, heels forward, 2-hand push. Hands about shoulder width apart, pressing forwards. We'll be using this kind of movement for a wall press in a little while. Three more. 1, 2, and 3. Back to that march. You can hold on to the chair if you want to. So the next one, toes tapping. Imagine you're holding onto a ball, and I want you to turn the ball over. Turn the ball over. Still tapping those toes. Turn your ball over. That's it. There. And hold the ball in the middle. Take it around to the side. Back to the middle. that march again. And this time I'd like you to put your hands just slightly forward, and this time you're going to pull back. A bit like a bicep curl. I know you do a bicep curl for me. So keeping that back nice and long, and roll backwards. Reach forward, pull back. Use your feet, and you're going to press down with those toes to start the movement to come backwards. Well done. Start the movement with your feet, push backwards. I'm going to press down to show you with my toes so that you can see that I'm going to start the movement there. Push. Press. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. And back to a march forward. Now we're not going to be doing any boxing later on, but we're going to have a go at sort of some fast palm movements now. So whilst you're tapping, I want you to punch forwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and back to a march. So this time we're going to have a punch up. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This time down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Well done, back to a march. Let's see if we can have that little combination again. We shall do it this time in fours. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to a march. How do you get on with that? Let's see if we can do it in twos. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2. Well done, and back to a march. Bows and arrows. Can you remember playing that? Here we go then. So we're going to pull across. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other way. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and back to a march. Let's do some arm lifts to the side this time, making sure that your chest is nice and wide as you're doing it. So let's start off with your hands here. We're going to take them wide. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Hands to your side this time. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Done. We're just going to be doing a little bit of marching now. I'm going to put a metronome on to help us. If you're seated or standing, you can count to marching with 2 hands. If you want to, you can actually lift your knees even higher. Or if it's getting too hard, just lift your heels. So let's just do that again then. A normal little march. Some higher knees. Bigger arm movements. Breathe. And just do a heel lift. And again. Here we go. A march. Higher knees. And heel lifts. Those toes down. If it's getting too hard, you might want to just you do one hand and hold on onto the chair if your balance is a little bit wobbly. Let's try that one more time if you can. And if you can't, don't worry, just carry on like this. Here we go, a normal march. And higher knees. Try and stay in time with the metronome. And heel lifts. And back to a march. And a stop. Whilst you're there, can you just kick your heels behind you? Feel the fronts of your legs stretching out. And keep those knees together, as it were, or in line with each other whilst you're doing that. And just lift your heels. If you're sitting down doing that, just take that toe behind you, underneath the chair, as it were. Okay? Well done. Let's have a look at the pelvic tilt before we go any further. So hands on your hips, and I want you to just rotate your hips forward, which lifts your chest, and back down again, and again. Up, and down, and again. Up, and down. I'll show you from the side. Chest as you're doing that, and down, and again, up, and down. In a standing position, it's going to look something like this. From here, and it's going to be there. Okay, from there to there. From there to there. One more time. If you get a chance to have a look at yourself in the mirror, sideways on, try and work towards good posture in a standing position. So from here, chest lifted, shoulders are back and down, your middle finger roughly down your side seams, head back in line with your spine, which sort of pushes your hips slightly forward and puts a slight bend in your standing legs. So let's have a look. Here we are, sort of fairly good posture, a slight bend. They're not bent, they're not dead straight, because that sort of puts an unusual arch in your back. Slight bend, hips forward, slight bend in your knee. Okay, nice, easy breathing. Well done. You might like to have a drink now, and then we're going to move on to the circuit.